going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here. It's time for another episode of the Vampire Diaries. It is episode number 5 of season 6. So yeah, we got Trip that has Enzo locked up, so that's going to be all fun and games. Probably not for Trip. Kai, of course, is well, we got to see a bit of a bit more of who Kai is, I guess, with the last episode, especially with what he had done, as that was, I guess, contention with what Damon did on May 1994 as well. So, yeah. As well as the fact we found out who Sarah is related to. So, again, it will be very interesting to see, I guess, the family reunion. Of course, Damon needs to make his way out of this, like, hell place. So, yeah, but I'm excited to get into this episode. So, with that said, let's get into episode number 5 of season 6 of the Vampire Diaries. Let's go.
Turning over that vampire Enzo to me. He's been very helpful.
Enzo, I thought you were supposed to kill him.
That's why I brought him to you.
Once I know everything he does.
Well, that's going to be your Achilles heel.
I should probably tell you I killed your boss, Dean. I woke up when he was burying me in the woods. I drank every drop of his blood.
Looks like he's not going to get that promotion.
Yeah, I know that.
Your friend Enzo turned me into something straight out of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Look at me. I used to be a decent person. I got good
Goat
grades.
reference.
I went home for Christmas. I had a freaking Etsy store.
Ivy, please.
And
Etsy
now
store.
I am a killer, and all I'm gonna do is
Yep,
kill
that's
more
it.
And more.
You can't sell on Etsy now that you're a vampire. It's over.
That there is a vampire hunter lurking around.
He's not here, he's in Savannah, which is why we're not.
You know the real tragedy in all this? I read he's just not that into you, and he...
Shit!
Become
Oh, it's so awkward.
When do we eat?
Homecoming.
I mean,
All right.
get this girl a blood bag.
Running through the cornfields, screaming for her life.
We dealt with all of the witnesses.
And the moral of the story is, do not fall in love.
Yeah, love
Stay
sucks.
with your brother's girl. All right, kids.
There is a bit of a, like, nudge to the Salvatores, to Elena.
You know...
Not exactly subtle.
Rick, you were like one hoodie and 3 missed haircuts away from becoming Professor Shane.
I am
Oh, come on.
staying at home, letting my hair grow out.
You're hiding, becoming a self-loathing vampire.
Don't compare Alaric to him.
You've been given the chance to start over. Take it. Be happy.
I am happy. Ish.
Exactly.
Get rid of the
I'll see
ish.
you at 8. But not in that t-shirt. You've worn it twice this week.
I mean, as long as he's washed it. I mean, it might be a favorite.
Will Dorothy and Toto be joining us?
Another Wizard of
You know, there's an
Oz.
actual scientific word for
Hey.
why people go.
I made a reference to it in another video about how I am so positive that I am getting more and more references being thrown into my face of Wizard of Oz or Wicked than I have done prior to when I, reacted to Wicked. It's weird. I don't know why, but I remember that there wasn't as many references to the Wizard of Oz during my, during the many shows that I react to. Like, it seems like they're all coming in droves and all of that, so it's weird, but I'm here for it, so I should make a counter at this point, alongside the 6 months mention.
Hooray, we're getting out of here.
Look, I want to go home.
It's a Freaky Friday.
Kai's a sociopath. Who's to say he won't screw us over?
Exactly.
Me.
We'll screw him
say,
over first.
Because I will...
Where are you going?
Into town.
I need to gather some important supplies.
I guess pork rinds. Have they respawned? What the shorts are you wearing, though? Jeez.
In the sun, we cover compulsion and snatch, eat, erase. Look, it's getting dark. Let's go party. You can teach me how to eat someone without killing them.
I mean, it seems like she's gotten over things just like that.
With him.
Can we at least...
This is the whole cornfield shit. I was gonna say, Jesus. There's no need to be over dramatic.
Compel her to get a handle on things, get somewhere far away from me, live a good life.
You asking me to help you with a breakup?
I'm just asking you to give her a fresh start.
You mean give you a fresh start?
He kind of might have you there.
It's not that easy.
Well, it was when you compelled Elena to forget about David.
Because Ivy's a bit of a handful. So he might need a little bit of
He was my
assistance.
Yeah, and he was my best friend. Why don't you get out of my face? Before I compel you to be the guy I used to know instead.
Oh. David needs to get his ass back here right now.
I snatched, I ate, now erase.
That's not how it works.
What the hell are you doing to me?
You need... See, you don't have it handled.
Don't think I did it right.
Try again!
And I'm still hungry.
Oh no.
Oh my.
He doesn't know the spell.
Which means
Ballsy but effective.
We don't need him. Modus.
Oh shit!
No! Bonnie!
Yo! Ah! The pat on the shoulder.
Desperate to become a doctor so she could prove to the guy who dumped her that he messed up big time.
Actually, he died.
For that. Sorry, I thought
This is where you just... Your soul just leaves your body. Oh!
See?
I don't think he's gonna be making it, Liv.
Speak of the devil.
Oh my god! Through the car! No, don't tell me that. Shit! Oh, I thought she was gonna get hit or some shit.
I'll do everything that I can. Just go see if you can help someone else, all right?
Go on, go on, go on. Move, move.
Come on, go.
I know, like Lady Whitmore. Definitely a curse.
Drove right through the maze. There are injured people everywhere.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Panic.
Okay, listen, just hang on. Make sure that you keep him awake. Assess his injuries while I go find Joe and Alaric.
Oh no! Is that stuck in him? Oh fuck!
Your vampire ex-girlfriend onto my lap and then just skip town?
I mean, that's it. Like, it's ditching her and
God,
with Caroline, with
you right now?
everyone.
I'm someone who's trying to start over, and then suddenly you and Enzo show up, and now...
Then I'd get you back too. But right now, all I want is for you to just get back in your car and go.
Does hurt, doesn't it?
Mr. Bennett's spell to create this place. What if that's why my gram sent me here?
This is the face I make when I don't understand you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the last thing my gram said to me
That's a gift.
was just his only way out of here.
You are the key.
Whoa, where are you going?
Home. Coming?
Let's go home! 5 episodes! We're here!
His pulse is still dropping.
This isn't your first rodeo?
Enlisted in the army right out of med school.
Oh shit, go girl!
Get away.
Oh no! Alaric!
Just try and keep him comfortable. Won't be long now.
Oh no. Oh, numbers are going through his head. Oh my god.
I'm sure there are about 1 billion people you'd rather be here with.
Oh, that's the thing they said.
Not exactly.
The thing they said. The thing that was said when they went.
Forgetting something?
Are you shitting me?
Guy running out into the road.
Oh, she's.
What are you doing?
Liv! No way!
Liv, stop! What the hell are you doing?
She's gonna kill him. Just make sure Tyler doesn't go through that act. Oh! Oh my
You didn't
god.
kill him, Tyler. I did.
Liam? What the fuck?
It worked.
Holy shit, Liam!
You actually did it.
No.
Bonnie! I mean, that could be repaired, right?
But tonight was a disaster.
Damn!
You thought I was boring and a borderline
Oh,
alcoholic. And because you don't know me,
but...
not the real me anyway. You don't want to.
It was a literal disaster. And you're definitely an alcoholic. But you're far from boring, Rick.
Holy shit, what? Hey, take that as a
I've
sign!
been standing here for 100 years.
Holy shit, what?
Please, just go.
I don't mean.
Oh no! Fuck!
Okay.
Fuck!
You asked me what my type is. You're a hero tonight. An absolutely
And they say
jaw-dropping,
that a
out-of-this
hero
world
can say.
That's my type.
He was dead.
He was
There
dying
was nothing
anyway.
you could have done to save him, so you saved me instead.
You pulled through, Liv. I mean, he wasn't going to survive, and you just ended his suffering.
You
Two
saved
people suffering.
me.
To a crypt filled with my dead family.
He's going to see Damon, and he's going to think he's a ghost.
Everyone but you, Damon.
Lost.
Oh, he's listening.
So what? Gone a couple months, you think it's okay to waste a perfectly good bottle of bourbon? I mean, this stuff's good, but it's not I see dead people good.
No. No. Oh. Tell me you heard every word he had to say.
It's a hell of a long story, brother, but I'm back.
Hook it out, hook it out, hook it out, hook it out.
I'm back.
Oh, no, I was not prepared to get emotional. I was not prepared to cry. Oh. But it happened because it happened, right? That's it, though. Like, Stefan is so lost that he's... Because all of these past few episodes, this guy has been bottling this shit up, and I know I'm my own worst hypocrite on saying this, but you don't bottle shit up because it's not healthy, and yeah. He even said I'm lost, and yeah, I'm hoping he heard every single letter of what Stefan had to say, because yeah. But, oh, that was an emotional ending. Ugh. I mean, I'm hoping Bonnie finds a way back, because, I mean, she'll have to, right? And not just because, well, A, it would seem anticlimactic if that was it for Bonnie, like, right, or like last time we see her. But also, like, Kai's gonna have to be a bit of a nuisance, right? And I don't expect him to have everything all orchestrated only for it to fail. So yeah. But man, awesome episode. Hate it making me cry, but awesome episode. Okay, I'm good. I'm awesome. I'm golden. That was really, really amazing stuff. I mean, that last scene is definitely one of the best endings for the Vampire Diaries. Just with how brilliant it was executed, both in performance-wise, but also, articulating Stefan's troubles. Yeah. I mean, that's it, though. He's tried to put on, and I think it might be obvious that putting on this front is a coping mechanism in terms of distancing himself away from everyone else. It's a way to try and not deal with all of the emotions, because he's got to put on this wall. He's got to put on this front to stay strong. Yeah, it's just really, really, it was just really, really powerful stuff with him just breaking down. And it is sad that we have this side of Stefan who's completely given up. But deep down, it's not necessarily the fact that he wants to give up on his friends. It's the fact that he doesn't want to break down and grieve. So yeah. So it's just it is just really, really powerful. He is stuck in a bit of a predicament because of the fact that he is so lost. He even said, "I keep trying to start over. I can't get anywhere because I am lost." He's so stuck, and the grief is just hitting him like a brick. He's just been thrown into a brick wall, hasn't he? So, and it is just really, really sad. I mean, of course, with the way that Stefan, I can imagine that there are going to be some people who might be questionable about Stefan's decisions over the course of these past few episodes, even this episode in particular, with Ivy, with ditching Ivy to Caroline and all of that. But I know grief can really, really fuck us up, all in different ways. It is clearly doing so with Stefan, and there is this factor of him being finally alone, that he can be himself, and if that makes sense. So whereas he's never really gotten that chance, he's always either had a reminder or yeah, and it's the fact that he is able to express himself. So yeah, I just was not ready for that scene, and it makes me sad. Thinking about it. Because it was so well done, and it was so great, and I'm glad. Like, I make jokes about Damon's gonna return, and he's gonna see you later, and Liam kissing or whatever, that's gonna break his heart. And I am so glad that didn't happen. Stefan needed Damon so much, and they needed that little bit of... I mean, they never even got a chance of closure, especially with Stefan being on the other side, and all the kerfuffle that happened there. And this makes amends. This so much makes amends to have this really, really powerful final scene. Again, like I said, I think it's probably one of my favorite final scenes of the Vampire Diaries, just with how powerful and beautiful it was. And again, for thinking about it, just makes me tear up. And it's so funny though, because I mean, it always goes to the saying about stuff can be I guess predictable, but it doesn't mean that the emotion is just not there. Because we all knew Damon was going to come back. Well, we thought that Bonnie was going to tag along. She will still come back in some capacity, but also Kai will come along as well. But we know that, like, Damon's going to encounter Elena. We know that he's going to encounter Alaric, and that's going to break my heart as well because they are besties. But it's just, yeah, just because something is predictable doesn't mean it loses all meaning or anything like that. So, yeah. I mean, look at Charles Leclerc winning. Like, I mean, to be fair, I was nervous something was going to happen because it would just be his luck. But winning Monaco in 2024, that meant so much to me. And I even cried there because I was so happy for the guy to win his home Grand Prix despite being cursed. I know I'm going on a tangent, but just because it's predictable doesn't mean that it's going to lack the emotion that, you know, yeah, it's going to lack emotion. So what I couldn't predict was how beautiful that scene was going to be. But like I said, we knew he was going to reunite with Stefan and all of them, but it's just the way that they did it, and they did it really, really well. So, yeah, and it was just really great. So, yeah, I did feel so bad for Caroline, to be fair, being stuck on. I mean, obviously with Stefan, yeah, he's just lost, but I did feel so bad for her with Ivy just, hey, let's play Scrabble. She just wanted to play Scrabble. Jesus. I feel so bad. No one wants to play Scrabble with Carrie. So, yeah. But it was great, this episode. There was just a lot of great tension, whether it's romantic or not, or whether it's just, you know, just adrenaline and that, all that. It was just great. There is the fact that Joe is not clicking to the compulsion. That is interesting. Like he tried to ward off, and it's heartbreaking seeing Alaric try to do that to Joe. But yeah, that was very, very interesting. To see Joe just try to ward, just not click to the compulsion. I mean, as excuse me, as far as she's concerned, it's more so of a like a suggestion, not, you know, compulsion. But I mean, obviously, it's going to be very concerning when, well, not just a vampire, but an original as well, is unable to do this shit. I don't know if there's something up with Alaric in terms of his abilities, because I don't think there is some kind of secret agenda that she's. I don't think she's on Vervain. Unless the drink was on Vervain, I don't know. But then again, Alaric wouldn't try to compel her if he knew the drink was on Vervain. So, but I don't think there's anything up with Joe. I think she's, I want her to be good. Alaric's been through too much shit. I mean, so is Tyler as well. But I mean, a lot of these characters have been through too much shit. But he's just got back. He doesn't need to be in the shithousery again. So give him a break. Make Joe great. Just explain skill issue for Alaric. That's what I'm just taking. It's skill issue. No, but I mean, I thought the jig was going to be up for Alaric. I mean, he was cracking, wasn't he, at the sight of blood? So yeah, but I thought the jig was going to be up. I mean, it will be up one day, but not today. Not today. It's the same with Liam, to be fair. Because he's very inquisitive about Elena. So yeah. Oh boy. The fact that like she was so lucky, but yeah, Liam's very inquisitive, and I'm not talking about myself in the third person. I'm very intrigued to see where things will go. He's very inquisitive, on the other hand, about Elena, and yeah, so, but yeah, and because that girl that was supposed to be Lady Whitmore should have died in his mind, and yet a miracle happened. So there is a bit of suspicion for Liam, but We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, it's going to be so awkward though when Damon does come back, and that's going to open a whole can of worms as well because well, he knows that Damon's supposed to be dead, but he's back, so yeah. But it's also the fact that well, Elena's with Liam now, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, that whole event with Tyler crashing into that person that Ivy snacked into was just crazy because, yeah, I mean, well, first off, there was the whole thing about Tyler, like, and it didn't click on until like a little bit late, like, oh shit, he's worried about his werewolf gene activating, so, and of course, that became his story in this episode. So, yeah, but, yeah, that was a whole fiasco in itself, wasn't it? Because, there was the Alaric Joe situation, leaving Elena. It was just a mess. But I do want to talk about that because Liv, I think I kind of did get emotional as well, like with Liv, in this episode, taking what, I mean, it's gonna hurt her as well, the fact that she killed someone. But I mean, it was this whole situation of he was already dead, wasn't he? And instead of letting Tyler live with the guilt of accidentally killing someone, I mean, maybe he should have been a bit more attentive, but, I mean, yeah, with the fact that, she killed, that person, it was a way to make sure that two people were not suffering. Because I mean, he was already dead, but she decided to put him at ease right there and then. But with Tyler, of course, that would trigger unimaginable torment. Well, I say unimaginable; we've seen it, but for Liv, yeah. And Tyler's breaking it, so I did get emotional because of the fact that Liv really pulled through. She didn't have to, but yeah, she took that onus so that Tyler would not have the werewolf thing trigger, and it's just really brilliant stuff. And of course, she's gonna feel like she's gonna try and play it off and all of that, but yeah, I mean that's it though. You might feel a bit of guilt, but honestly, I know it sounds crude to say she should not be feeling guilt whatsoever because of the fact that it sucked for the guy. He was dead anyways, and she just had to do something that would ease his suffering, as rough as that sounds. But it also helps Tyler as well. So she did the right thing. And it does suck, but yeah. But it was just really, really great stuff. But yeah, awesome episode. Obviously, it's going to be a right kerfuffle next episode with Damon now officially back. How is Elena going to handle this? Bonnie's going to come back in some capacity, but kudos to Bonnie for putting Damon first. Given the animosity, look, those two are best friends. This whole trip has re-established their relationship. They couldn't stand each other at first, but now they're just saying, oh, we could be distant again. Like, it'll be that thing where, we can't stand each other. And then once they are back, they will be inseparable. And, whether you want to indicate that as a ship or not, they'll be inseparable because they have developed and bonded. And now it's to the point where Bonnie sent, Damon back. And now she has to deal with Kai, so yeah. But she's gonna come back. So is Kai. But apparently, he's not like welcoming death. So that is interesting. I mean, I guess if this is supposed to be his hell, it makes sense. Like, you can't exactly die in hell. So yeah. But it will be very interesting to see where things will go. Or how long it will take for Bonnie to come back. And Kai, of course, but great episode. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!